Did you know that Newfoundland dogs are gentle giants? This fascinating breed is not just known for its impressive size, but also for its heartwarming, gentle nature. Originating from the rugged shores of Newfoundland, Canada, these dogs were bred to assist fishermen and perform heroic rescues. Imagine a gigantic, fluffy companion that can tow heavy nets filled with fish or even save a person struggling in icy waters. With their webbed feet and powerful swimming abilities, Newfoundlands are like lifeguards of the dog world. Their calm demeanor and unwavering loyalty make them ideal family pets, particularly cherished by children who can enjoy their playful yet patient nature without worry. These dogs can handle the rough and tumble of playtime, always giving as good as they get. Newfoundlands showcase stunning coats in black, brown, or the distinctive Landseer pattern, yet they require regular grooming to keep their fur in top condition. Whether you seek an active companion or a steadfast friend, the Newfoundland promises not just size but also a huge heart, making them a wonderful addition to any home. Ever wondered why Ghana's culture is so vibrant? It's because this West African nation boasts over 100 distinct ethnic groups, each with its own rich customs and traditions. Imagine a tapestry woven from colorful threads of different languages, dances, and festivals. Each group brings something unique to the table, making Ghana a true cultural melting pot. Music, for instance, plays a vital role in Ghanaian life. The energetic rhythms and lively vocals are what make their music so iconic. You can't visit Ghana without hearing the pulsating beats of genres like highlife, which blends traditional sounds with jazz, or hiplife, a modern hip-hop fusion that's all about celebrating life and community. Gospel music resonates deeply in the hearts of many, offering uplifting messages that connect spirituality with daily life. And let's not forget reggae, which flows through the air, echoing messages of peace and unity. Each song tells a story or shares a feeling, making music not just entertainment, but a way of life in Ghana. This vibrant musical scene reflects the essence of the nation, diverse, lively, and full of heart. This might surprise you. Binder clips do more than hold papers. These handy little tools are incredibly versatile and can help in ways you might not expect. For instance, if you're tired of your money getting lost or mixed up, use binder clips to organize your cash. Simply group your bills by denomination and secure them with a clip to keep everything neat and easily accessible. But that's not all. If you ever find yourself with a broken bracelet, a standard paper clip can save the day by holding the ends together until you can fix it properly. These clever adaptations show just how resourceful we can be with everyday objects. With a little creativity, binder clips and paper clips can become your go-to gadgets for various tasks around the house or office. So next time you reach for a binder clip, remember all the innovative ways you can put it to good use. Who knew organization could be so creative? Have you ever wondered why sheep outnumber humans in the Faroe Islands? This fascinating archipelago, an autonomous region of Denmark, is home to approximately 80,000 sheep, while only about 50,000 people inhabit the islands. This striking sheep-to-human ratio not only showcases the unique rural charm of the Faroe Islands, but also highlights the important role these animals play in the local culture and economy. The sheep roam freely across the stunning, rugged landscapes, often dotting the green hills and dramatic cliffs that characterize the island's natural beauty. Local residents have embraced their woolly neighbors, and sheep farming has become a vital aspect of life here. The sheep provide warm wool for traditional clothing and delicious lamb, which features prominently in many local recipes. Beyond their agricultural value, these endearing creatures embody the spirit of the islands, enhancing the picturesque scenery with their fluffy silhouettes against the backdrop of breathtaking views. So next time you ponder the charm of remote islands, remember the Faroe Islands, where livestock truly reigns supreme. Did you know watermelon is mostly water? This juicy fruit boasts a remarkable water content of 92%, making it the champion of hydration in the fruit world. When you bite into a watermelon slice, you're not just enjoying a sweet treat, you're also giving your body a refreshing drink. Think about it. Watermelon is perfect for hot summer days. It's like nature's answer to a thirst quencher. Besides being hydrating, watermelon is packed with essential nutrients like vitamins A and C, along with antioxidants like lycopene, which have numerous health benefits. This vibrant pink fruit is not just delicious, it supports skin health and can even help lower blood pressure. Plus, it offers a natural sweetness that makes it a popular choice for health-conscious snackers. Whether you're enjoying it at a picnic, blending it into a smoothie, or grilling it for a unique dish, watermelon is a delightful way to stay cool and healthy. So the next time you reach for a slice, remember, you're enjoying one of the most hydrating fruits around. Discover how birds enjoy chili peppers without burning. Birds are truly fascinating creatures, especially when it comes to their relationship with chili peppers. The secret lies in capsaicin, the very compound that gives chili peppers their spicy heat. Unlike mammals, birds have a special biology that allows them to eat these fiery seeds without feeling the burn. This unique trait makes chili-laced bird seed a clever way to fend off pesky squirrels and other mammals who can't handle the heat. So when you sprinkle these spicy seeds in your backyard, the birds happily feast away, relishing the flavors while the mammals steer clear, their sensitive taste buds rejecting the fiery treat. This natural separation benefits both the birds, who get a nutritious snack, and the gardeners, who keep unwanted scavengers at bay. Isn't it amazing how nature works in such clever ways? Is it really true that Monticello Dam has a glory hole? The glory hole at Monticello Dam in California is not just a quirky name, it's an extraordinary engineering marvel. With a diameter of 72 feet and a staggering depth of 328 feet, this massive structure can drain an astonishing 343,000 gallons of water every second. It plays a crucial role in managing water levels, especially during heavy rains, by preventing the reservoir from overflowing. However, its powerful suction makes it dangerously unsafe for swimming or boating nearby. This impressive design highlights human ingenuity and the vital importance of safety in engineering. So while it might sound strange, this glory hole is essential for protecting surrounding areas from flooding. Have you ever seen something so large and impressive in action? Is it really true that animals have their own stories? In the book Hati, readers are transported to a fascinating world where animals are the main characters, presenting a fresh perspective on life as we know it. This unique narrative invites us to observe human existence through the eyes of these creatures, stirring our imagination and challenging our understanding of relationships in society. The story explores the idea that humans can exist alongside these animals, suggesting that there are lessons to be learned from their interactions. Moreover, the narrative hints at the possibility of a longer lifespan in this animal-centric realm, making us reflect on what it means to truly live and thrive. As we delve into the experiences of these anthropomorphic characters, we're encouraged to think about our own lives, the choices we make, and how our connection to nature might shape our journey through existence. Did you know that dinosaurs almost escape extinction by a stroke of luck? Imagine this. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid zoomed through space and struck the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico with devastating force. This colossal impact released energy greater than 1 million atomic bombs, leading to environmental upheaval that eradicated about 75% of Earth's species, including the mighty dinosaurs. But here's the intriguing twist. If that asteroid had hit just 30 seconds later, it would have plunged into the ocean rather than land. This detail is crucial. An oceanic impact would likely have sparked massive tsunamis and fiery explosions. However, the aftermath might have been less catastrophic compared to the rain of debris from a land impact, which resulted in long-lasting climatic shifts. As scientists study this scenario, they ponder the possibility that dinosaurs could have continued to thrive if fate had shifted slightly. These creatures ruled the planet for millions of years, leaving us with awe-inspiring fossils and stories. Next time you admire a dinosaur fossil or watch a T-Rex in a film, consider how close they came to survival. Timing can truly change everything, even in natural history. Soccer unites Nigeria like nothing else, right? This enthusiastic connection to the beautiful game is woven into the fabric of Nigerian culture, serving as a lively expression of national pride and community spirit. For many Nigerians, Soccer is more than just a sport. It's a way of life. Neighborhoods come alive with the sound of children kicking balls, and families bond over thrilling match days. The national team, affectionately known as the Super Eagles, has represented Nigeria on the world stage with incredible passion and skill, competing in the FIFA World Cup 6 times. Their vibrant matches draw large crowds both in stadiums and homes as fans cheer eagerly, adorned in the green and white of their national colors. The excitement around soccer transcends ethnic and regional differences, bringing people together to celebrate every victory and rallying them in times of defeat. Festivals, street gatherings, and passionate debates about players spark joy and camaraderie among fans. The Super Eagles embody hope and resilience, making soccer a beacon of unity that connects millions of Nigerians wherever they may be. Is it really true that the Corolla is a global favorite? Since its launch in 1966, the Toyota Corolla has soared in popularity, becoming the best-selling car of all time with over 44 million units sold. This incredible success isn't merely the result of clever marketing strategies. It reflects the Corolla's unwavering reputation for reliability, affordability, and remarkable efficiency. Many drivers opt for a Corolla, drawn by its durable engine and minimal maintenance costs, which make it a sensible choice for families, first-time car buyers, and seasoned motorists alike. Known for its smooth handling and exceptional fuel economy, the Corolla effortlessly integrates into the daily routines of busy lives, whether it's for a work commute or a fun day out. Over the decades, this iconic vehicle has continually evolved to meet modern demands, incorporating cutting-edge technology and advanced safety features while staying true to its core principles. Whether navigating through urban streets or embarking on a leisurely road trip, the Corolla has become a beloved companion to countless individuals and families, embodying the essence of practical automotive excellence on a global scale. Is it really true that one man claimed 48 murders? Yes, the chilling case of Tommy Brown reveals a dark chapter in American crime history. Convicted of 2 murders, Brown took responsibility for as many as 48 killings that occurred nationwide from 1970 to 1995. His victims were a mix of both men and women, showcasing a pattern of violence that included strangulation, stabbing, and shooting. Brown, who had a long criminal history, often hunted for the vulnerable, making his heinous acts even more disturbing. His confessions baffled law enforcement, raising questions about the accuracy of his claims and whether they were exaggerations or the grim reality of an unrepentant serial killer. Each revelation about his past only deepened the fear and intrigue surrounding him. How did one individual manage to evade capture for so long? The truth remains unsettling and compelling, reminding us of the darker sides of human nature. Here's something incredible about Netherlands' unusual law. This quirky situation in Colorado stems from a history that seems almost straight out of a comedy. In the charming town of Nederland, it is reported to be illegal to die, a law that sparks both laughter and intrigue among residents and visitors alike. The story began when a local man's body was preserved in an eccentric effort to achieve immortality, leading the town to humorously declare itself a territory for immortals. While no official effort actually enforces this bizarre law, it serves as a whimsical attraction that delights tourists who venture into this unique community. Locals often joke that they'll simply never kick the bucket, which adds to the town's quirky charm. This unusual tradition not only reflects the lighthearted spirit of the residents, but also draws visitors eager to hear about the infamous frozen resident who sparked this odd legislation. So if your travels ever take you to Nederland, don't miss the opportunity to smile at this strange law. It stands as a delightful reminder that humor can poke its head into even the most serious aspects of life. What if I told you rivers can be friends? This fascinating phenomenon occurs at the meeting of the waters in Brazil, where the dark, tea-colored waters of the Rio Negro flow side by side with the sandy-colored Amazon River without mixing for several kilometers. This striking visual spectacle is not just a stunning sight, it's a result of unique differences in their physical and chemical properties. The Rio Negro is rich in organic material from decaying plants, making it more acidic and less dense than the Amazon. As they flow together, the contrasting colors create a breathtaking ribbon of water, allowing visitors to witness the meeting of two mighty rivers. This area plays a vital role in the local ecosystem and serves as an important habitat for countless fish species and wildlife. Tourists flock to this natural wonder to marvel at the sight and learn about the rich biodiversity of the Amazon rainforest. It's a captivating example of nature's beauty and complexity, reminding us how interconnected our world really is. Scientists recently discovered that what drives American vigilance and community safety? In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. Unlike in Belarus or Russia, where similar actions might be termed informing, Americans embrace this vigilance as a community responsibility. When residents notice an unfamiliar figure loitering or hear unusual noises late at night, their instinct is to alert the authorities. This proactive behavior is deeply rooted in the belief that being watchful not only prevents crime, but also fosters a secure environment for everyone. Many Americans feel a sense of duty to protect their neighborhoods, acting swiftly without waiting for prompts or encouragement. This mindset creates a stronger bond among community members, promoting a culture where safety is everyone's concern. Such vigilance is viewed not as nosiness, but as a heroic duty that enhances public order and community well-being. This cultural perspective raises an intriguing question. How does this mindset compare to safety approaches in your own country? Here's a wild fact about South Carolina's dancing laws. Did you know it's actually illegal to dance on a crosswalk? This quirky rule encourages folks to save their energetic moves for more suitable places, like dance clubs, community events, or home parties. The law reflects a fascinating aspect of South Carolina's approach to public safety, emphasizing that while dancing is a joyful expression, certain locations require a bit more caution. Imagine attempting to bust a move at a busy intersection, only to find yourself at odds with the law. It may sound funny, but this uniquely strict regulation sparks conversations about where and how we celebrate life's moments. So next time you're in South Carolina, remember to channel your inner dancer in a safer spot. Isn't it interesting how laws can shape our everyday actions? Did you know the first author came from Sumeria? Back around 2300 BC, a scribe named Enheduanna made history as the earliest known author, forever changing how we view literature. Living in ancient Mesopotamia, Enheduanna was not just a writer, he was a high priest and a key figure in religious practices. His most famous work features a collection of religious hymns, intricately inscribed in cuneiform on clay tablets. These hymns celebrated the goddess Inanna and expressed deep devotion, offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of the time. Enheduanna's unique voice and perspective give us invaluable insights into ancient Sumerian culture and religion. What makes his contributions especially remarkable is that he signed his work, establishing the concept of authorship in literature. This act of claiming identity through writing laid a foundation for countless authors who followed, making Enheduanna not just a storyteller, but a pioneer in the world of written expression. Isn't it fascinating to think about how one individual can shape the course of history? Is it really true that only female mosquitoes bite? Yes, and it's all about their need for blood. Female mosquitoes need protein from blood to develop their eggs, which is why they are the ones that bite us. Male mosquitoes, on the other hand, primarily feed on nectar from plants to get their energy. This gender-specific behavior is fascinating. When a female mosquito bites, she uses her specialized mouthparts to pierce the skin, injecting saliva that helps prevent blood clotting, making it easier for her to feast. So the next time you're swatting at a mosquito, remember that the buzzing creature targeting you is likely a determined female on a mission to feed and reproduce. It's a unique aspect of nature that highlights how different roles in the animal kingdom can be, even within the same species. Why exactly does the phrase mean so much? The transcript reveals a striking repetition. The child is not a child. This intriguing line hints at layers of meaning that go beyond its surface. At first glance, it sounds puzzling, but it could represent a metaphor for loss of innocence, a transition from childhood to adulthood, or perhaps the disconnect between expectations and reality. In many narratives, children symbolize purity and simplicity, so declaring that a child is not just a child raises questions about the complexities and harshness they may face. It can lead to thoughts about society's influence on youth or the burdens that children carry, sometimes too soon. This phrase urges us to explore the emotional context that define childhood in various situations. Whether in literature, films, or psychological discussions, it serves as a powerful reminder that childhood isn't just about age. It's about experiences and perceptions that shape who we really are. What deeper meanings could this phrase hold? Turns out, the truth is that your forest is cursed. This small yet notorious patch of land in Ichikawa, Japan, spans just about 40 square yards, yet it carries an enormous weight of local legend and fear. The tales tell of a vanished samurai lord who once roamed this area, leaving behind an eerie presence that seems to linger still. Adding to the forest's ominous aura is a rumored bottomless pit that allegedly releases poisonous gases, keeping curious explorers at bay. The forest is entirely walled off, strictly prohibiting entry, and its unsettling reputation only grows stronger with each passing year. Locals speak in hushed tones about the dangers that lurk within, cautioning visitors to stay away lest they disturb whatever dark forces may lie hidden. It's fascinating how such a tiny place can hold such a gripping history and instill lasting fear. What secrets does your forest truly hide? What if I told you discover why Texas boasts the longest Mexico border? The Lone Star State stretches an impressive 1,254 miles along the U.S.-Mexico border, making it a prominent player in the geographical and cultural dynamics of the region. This lengthy border accounts for nearly two-thirds of the entire U.S.-Mexico border, underscoring Texas's significance in international trade and migration. The diverse landscape features bustling cities like El Paso and Laredo, picturesque desert terrain, and the iconic Rio Grande River, which are not only stunning to behold, but also function as vital transportation routes for goods and people. Historically, this border has facilitated rich exchanges of culture, language, and cuisine, resulting in a unique blend of Mexican and American influences. It's a vibrant space where border life thrives, showcasing lively markets, colorful festivals, and a beautiful mix of traditions. The Texas-Mexico border is more than just a line on a map. It represents a dynamic tapestry of shared histories, economies, and futures. What factors contribute to the importance of this fascinating border in everyday Texas life? Did you know that opposites may not attract after all? While many people think that being different makes for a thrilling romantic relationship, studies show a different picture. Relationships often thrive when partners share the similar values, interests, and communication styles. Think about it. When you enjoy the same hobbies or have matching life goals, it's easier to connect and understand each other. Sure, differences can spark initial attraction, creating excitement and novelty. However, over time, these disparities can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Couples who find common ground tend to build a strong foundation for lasting love. So while it might be fun to date someone who's your complete opposite, for long-term happiness, it seems that sharing important beliefs and interests might be the key to making it work. What do you think is more important in a relationship? Did you know that dams can fail catastrophically? A dam failure on the Mississippi River can trigger catastrophic flooding, threatening to overwhelm communities in a matter of moments. This mighty river, a lifeline for transportation and agriculture alike, is home to numerous dams specifically built to regulate water flow. However, these structures are not infallible. When a dam collapses, it releases massive amounts of water, creating dangerous torrents that hurtle downstream, endangering towns and cities in their path. The consequences can be devastating. Homes and businesses may be inundated, while critical infrastructure like roads and bridges risks severe damage or total destruction. Additionally, the environmental fallout can be profound, severely disrupting local ecosystems and wildlife habitats. As floodwaters rise, the danger to human life escalates, underscoring the importance of timely evacuation and preparation. With climate change leading to more extreme weather, the urgency for awareness and readiness grows. How well prepared are we for the possibility of a dam failure in our region? Hard to believe, but ostrich eggs are massive. These incredible eggs are the largest of any bird, measuring about 5.9 inches wide and weighing more than 3.3 pounds. Imagine trying to lift one of these giant eggs. They can be heavier than a small dog. Interestingly, one ostrich egg is roughly equal to 24 chicken eggs, making it a quirky addition to any kitchen. Not only are they big, but their shells are also incredibly thick, often around 0.08 inches, which helps protect the developing chicken side. With a creamy color that resembles that of a chicken egg but on a much larger scale, ostrich eggs can be a unique sight on a breakfast table. These fascinating creatures lay just a few eggs each season, showcasing their care and nurturing their young. So the next time you crack open a chicken egg, think about the colossal ostrich egg and how many chicken eggs would fit inside it. Let's uncover the truth about earwax in ears. Earwax or cerumen isn't just a nuisance. It plays a vital role in keeping our ears healthy. This natural substance helps trap dust, bacteria, and other tiny particles, preventing them from reaching the eardrum. Interestingly, our ears are part of a self-cleaning system. When we talk or chew, the movements of our jaw help push earwax out, allowing it to clear away dirt and debris without any extra effort. But there's more to ears than their cleaning function. They are also considered an erogenous zone, meaning they can be quite sensitive to touch and stimulation. This sensitivity makes them a part of the body that many find pleasurable. So next time you think about earwax, remember how important it is in keeping your ears clean and how sensitive they can be. Who knew your ears had so much going on? You might be shocked to learn that curious about Brunei's unique monarchy. In the tiny nation of Brunei, located on the picturesque island of Borneo, a striking example of absolute monarchy emerges. This system places Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah in control of nearly all aspects of governance, allowing him to make decisions ranging from laws to economic policies without the checks present in many modern governments. Remarkably, Brunei is among only 2 countries in Asia that adhere to this traditional form of rule, standing out in an increasingly democratic world. One of the most fascinating features of this monarchy is the Sultan's immense wealth, which is estimated at a staggering $20 billion. This fortune is largely derived from Brunei's abundant oil and gas reserves, solidifying his status as one of the richest individuals on the planet. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah's opulent lifestyle reflects his financial power, as he intertwines classic grandeur with contemporary living. This unique blend of authority and affluence not only shapes Brunei's national identity, but also raises intriguing questions about the balance of power, wealth, and governance in our evolving global landscape. You might be shocked to learn that cooking shows are scripted. Many viewers enjoy the excitement and drama of cooking competitions, but behind the scenes, things are often quite different. Contestants usually receive their ingredients weeks in advance, allowing them to plan and practice their dishes meticulously. While this might seem unfair, it turns cooking into more of a performance rather than a spontaneous challenge. Furthermore, it's not just the contestants who face tough times. Restaurants highlighted on improvement shows often face dire consequences, with many closing soon after their episodes air. Producers might promise a bright future, but the pressure of publicity can lead to financial strain. Fans are left wondering what really happens once the cameras stop rolling. The glitz and glamour can hide some serious struggles for both contestants and establishments alike, making us rethink what we see on our screens. Did you know that Riyadh Front is redefining entertainment? This exciting complex is not just another shopping mall. It's a vibrant cultural epicenter that is quickly putting Riyadh on the global entertainment map. Picture yourself wandering through a stunning space filled with a mix of international retail brands and upscale dining options, all while enjoying the enchanting Arabian Nights. As twilight descends, Riyadh Front evolves into a dynamic hotspot, buzzing with energy and charm. You can dance to the latest beats at electrifying DJ parties, enjoy live music performances under the stars, or immerse yourself in creativity at art exhibitions that celebrate both local and international talent. The atmosphere pulsates with excitement, providing the perfect backdrop for friends and families to connect and have fun together. Whether you're a foodie eager to try diverse global cuisines, a shopaholic seeking the trendiest styles, or someone with a passion for arts and nightlife, Riyadh Front offers something unique for everyone. So why not dive into this new gem of a destination and make unforgettable memories, whether you're a local or just visiting? Did you know Shakespeare and Cervantes died on the same day? It's an astonishing coincidence that has intrigued literature lovers for centuries. On April 23, 1616, two of the greatest writers in history, Miguel de Cervantes and William Shakespeare, both passed away. Cervantes, the Spanish novelist best known for Don Quixote, is often hailed as the father of the modern novel. Meanwhile, Shakespeare, the English playwright and poet, revolutionized storytelling with his plays and sonnets. Interestingly, while both men left an indelible mark on the literary world, they never actually met or even communicated, as they lived in different countries and cultures. Their simultaneous deaths on the same date, which coincidentally falls on St. George's Day, the patron saint of England, adds an air of mystery to their legacies. This remarkable alignment makes us wonder about the intertwined fates of these iconic figures. How cool is that? You might be shocked to learn that volcanoes thrive underwater. Absolutely. In fact, about 70% of Earth's volcanoes are hidden beneath the ocean's waves, forming a fascinating realm of volcanic activity just out of sight. Known as seamounts, these underwater volcanoes can grow into massive mountains that sometimes eclipse the heights of iconic peaks like Mount Everest. This submerged volcanic landscape is vital for our planet, as eruptions release a mix of gases and nutrients into the surrounding waters, thus fueling marine ecosystems and influencing global climate patterns. For instance, spectacular underwater eruptions can even give rise to new islands, such as the one that formed in Tonga in 2015. While our minds often wander to land-based volcanoes, the underwater world's significance cannot be overstated. Scientists are continually exploring this hidden territory, uncovering unique ecosystems, and assessing how these volcanic activities impact ocean health and Earth's geology. So the next time you picture volcanoes, remember that they are not merely terrestrial. A vast majority of them are thriving under the waves, dynamically shaping our planet in ways we are only beginning to understand. How does Mount Thor's vertical drop attract adventure seekers? Mount Thor in Canada boasts an astonishing vertical drop of about 1,250 meters, making it one of the steepest cliffs on the planet. This incredible height draws thrill seekers and climbers from around the world, eager to test their limits and experience the adrenaline rush of one of nature's most dramatic landscapes. Just imagine standing at the edge and gazing down the sheer face. It's both terrifying and breathtaking. The cliff's steepness not only showcases the raw power of geology, but also presents a real challenge for experienced rock climbers. However, jumping from the edge would lead to a rapid fall, underlining the potential dangers of this majestic sight. Adventure enthusiasts flock to Mount Thor for its stunning vistas and the opportunity to engage with one of nature's most extreme formations. Are you ready to take a closer look at this monumental drop? Did you know that Sputnik I changed everything for space exploration? Launched on October 4, 1957 by the Soviet Union, Sputnik I was the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. This groundbreaking achievement not only marked the start of the space age, but also sparked a fierce competition known as the space race. As it beeped signals back to Earth, it captured the world's attention and imagination. Scientists and engineers quickly realized the potential for satellites to transform communication, weather forecasting, and even navigation. The launch inspired innovations and research in space technology, leading to a flurry of satellite missions from various countries. Sputnik I also raised important questions about international security and space policy, as nations scrambled to explore the unknown. Its legacy is evident today, with thousands of satellites orbiting our planet, proving that the journey into space began with one small, iconic sphere. Most people don't know this, but pirates loved earrings. This quirky belief stemmed from a time when sailors, enduring long days at sea, looked for any advantage in enhancing their vision. Pirates, in particular, believed that wearing earrings made from precious metals such as gold and silver could offer them special powers, especially in warding off ailments or improving their eyesight. Picture a fearless pirate, eye patch over one eye, adorned with a shimmering earring on the other. What a striking image. While there is no scientific evidence supporting this notion, as a shiny ornament won't actually improve your vision, the superstition became a defining part of their aesthetic. This idea was so pervasive that it influenced modern portrayals of pirates, leading to a popular image of rugged individuals sporting lavish earrings. So the next time you watch a film featuring swashbuckling adventures, take a moment to reflect on the blend of history, mythology, and fashion that those earrings represent. Pirates might have been feared and admired for their daring escapades, but their choice of jewelry tells a fascinating story all its own. Here's a wild fact about unbelievable survival story of a headless chicken. In 1945, one extraordinary chicken named Mike defied all odds and became a sensation in the realm of survival. A farmer in Colorado accidentally decapitated Mike using an axe, but miraculously, the blade avoided severing his jugular vein and preserved part of his brainstem. This fascinating twist allowed Mike to remain alive, astonishing everyone who witnessed this bizarre event. Despite being headless, Mike managed to eat and drink, as his devoted owner, Lloyd Olson, discovered a unique way to provide nourishment. By dropping soft foods like corn and milk into Mike's mouth, he ensured the chicken could still live on. The strange circumstances surrounding Mike's life captivated the public's attention, ultimately leading to a traveling show that presented this astonishing creature across the United States. As crowds gathered to marvel at the headless wonder, Mike's tale became an enduring part of agricultural folklore. His incredible story serves as a testament to nature's resilience, reminding us that life can flourish in the most unexpected conditions. Ever thought about why Kinball is so exciting? This unique sport stands out with its three-team format, creating a thrilling and dynamic atmosphere. Picture a gigantic inflatable ball measuring 4 feet in diameter, which teammates must keep in the air by coordinating their movements and strategies. Each team works together to pass the ball to one another while trying to outsmart the other teams. With no designated back row or front row, players have the freedom to move and react quickly, emphasizing agility and teamwork. Kinball promotes a fun and inclusive environment, making it suitable for players of all ages and skill levels. You can find Kinball being played in schools, gyms, and even casual neighborhood games, where the laughter and excitement create a vibrant atmosphere. Are you ready to join the action and learn more about this engaging team sport? Have you ever cracked open a Christmas cracker? These fun holiday staples bring joy to British tables during the festive season. Christmas crackers were invented in 1847 by Tom Smith, a sweet maker from London. The clever concept behind these crackers is simple yet delightful. When 2 people pull on either end, they make a joyful popping sound that adds excitement to any celebration. Inside, you'll often find small toys, silly jokes, or colorful paper crowns that make for great conversation starters. Families and friends gather around to enjoy the surprises, often bursting into laughter while sharing jokes. While originally just a sweet treat, Smith's invention quickly evolved into this beloved holiday tradition. Every year, millions of crackers are pulled, contributing to the laughter and fun of Christmas dinners. So whether you're wearing the crown or giggling at the jokes, Christmas crackers spark joy and create lasting memories, making them a charming part of this festive time. Have you joined in this cheerful tradition yet? Here's a wild fact about raining fish. In the late 1940s, a biologist in Louisiana experienced an unbelievable sight. Fish fell from the sky during a rainstorm. This bizarre event isn't just a tall tale. It's a result of a fascinating weather phenomenon known as waterspouts or tornadoes over water. These strong winds can pick up small fish from lakes or rivers, carrying them high into the atmosphere. When the storm passes and the winds die down, gravity takes over, and the fish come tumbling down, sometimes landing miles away. Such occurrences remind us of nature's astonishing power and unpredictability. While it might sound like something from a science fiction movie, it's just one of the many surprising ways our planet behaves. So the next time you hear about strange weather, consider the fish that might be falling from the sky somewhere. Is it really true that the Kuiper Belt holds secrets? This fascinating region beyond Neptune's orbit is home to countless small, icy objects, such as comets and dwarf planets. The Kuiper Belt extends from about 30 to 55 astronomical units from the Sun, which is a vast stretch of space filled with remnants from the solar system's early days. By studying these icy bodies, scientists can glean important clues about how our solar system formed over 4.5 billion years ago. One of the most famous inhabitants of this belt is Pluto, once considered the ninth planet, but now recognized as a dwarf planet. Observing these distant objects also helps astronomers understand the dynamics of the outer solar system and the potential for discovering more celestial bodies. So next time you gaze at the stars, remember that the Kuiper Belt is like a treasure chest of cosmic history just waiting to be explored. What if I told you bats take baths upside down? It's true, these fascinating creatures have a unique way of keeping clean, using gravity to their advantage. When bats want to bathe, they hang upside down, allowing the water to drench their bodies easily. This remarkable position helps them reach those tricky spots that need a good wash. You might be surprised to learn that bats use their wings and feet to splash water onto themselves, making the most of their environment. Not only does this method keep them clean, but it also plays a crucial role in their health. Bats often live in colonies, so maintaining hygiene is essential to prevent the spread of diseases. These clever creatures have adapted their bathing technique to fit their lifestyle, showing us that even the most unusual animals can have practical solutions for everyday chores. The next time you see a bat fluttering around, think about how it keeps its fur clean and healthy in such an extraordinary way. Hard to believe, but circles are real in Algeria. Recently, Google Earth revealed a mysterious pattern of circles scattered across the Algerian desert, which many initially assumed were just digital glitches. However, researchers soon discovered these formations are genuine and stretch for miles in a straight line. This revelation ignited a wave of theories. Some speculated about alien activity or ancient civilizations, while others pondered over their purpose. The excitement grew as explorers and historians alike inspected the area. Eventually, it was traced back to early oil exploration efforts in the region. Workers would dig test wells in circular patterns to identify potential oil deposits, leaving behind these intriguing reminders of industrial activity. While they may not be extraterrestrial landmarks, these circles remind us of the intersection between nature and human engineering. What other surprises might the desert hold? Did you know lines aren't truly straight in the universe? This fascinating concept emerges from the world of physics, revealing how everything around us, including tiny particles and colossal structures, is shaped by the curvature of space-time and gravity. While we often perceive straight lines in our daily lives, a closer look shows that these lines have subtle curves and imperfections. For instance, light travels in a straight line, but it bends when passing near heavy objects like stars or planets. This bending happens because gravity affects the space around these massive bodies. Essentially, we find that perfect straightness is more of a dreamy ideal than a reality we can touch. So the next time you draw a line or admire a building's edges, remember, the very fabric of the universe weaves complexity and curvature into what we think are straight paths. Isn't it amazing to consider how beautifully irregular our universe truly is? Did you know your feet can be different sizes? It's a surprising fact that many people don't realize. Most individuals have one foot that is slightly larger than the other. This difference can be small, often going unnoticed in everyday life. However, it can lead to discomfort when wearing identical shoes. Imagine slipping on a pair that feels snug on one foot, but just right on the other. The reasons for this size discrepancy can range from genetics to the natural development of your bones and muscles. Activities like running or walking can also alter foot shape over time. To ensure comfort, many experts suggest trying on shoes with the larger foot in mind, or even considering custom insoles. So next time you buy shoes, take a moment to check how they fit on both feet. Who knew something as simple as our feet could reveal so much about our bodies? Meet Zada, the world's shortest man at 25.7 inches. This incredible man, measuring just 25.7 inches tall, holds the title for the shortest man in the world. Zada lives in Turkey and has officially been recognized by Guinness World Records for his unique stature. Despite his small size, he possesses a giant personality and an inspiring zest for life. Zada's journey has not only captured the hearts of many, but has also sparked conversations about height and human diversity. He often shares his experiences and dreams, proving that one's height does not determine their capabilities or potential. People from all around the globe admire him, and his story encourages others to embrace their uniqueness. Interestingly, this title changed hands multiple times, showcasing how measurement records can shift with new entries. Zada's existence reminds us that in the world of records, being different is something to celebrate. How does someone so small manage to break barriers and inspire so many? Did you know that jaguars once roamed Texas? These magnificent big cats used to thrive in lush forests as far north as the southern United States, including Texas, before their habitats began to shrink. Unfortunately, as human populations grew, cities expanded, and landscapes changed dramatically. Jaguar populations dwindled. Today, jaguars are primarily found in the rainforests of Central and South America, making them elusive and rare in the wild. Habitat destruction, poaching, and conflicts with livestock have all contributed to their decline. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect the remaining jaguar populations and their environments. By creating wildlife corridors and establishing protected areas, we can help ensure that these beautiful creatures can roam freely again. Can you imagine the sight of a jaguar prowling through the dense jungles of North America? Did you know sandboarding lets you surf on sand? This exhilarating activity involves riding down towering sand dunes on a specially designed board, much like you would on water. Imagine feeling the rush of the wind in your face as you glide down a massive dune, with your heart racing from the thrill. Sandboarding can be done in several fun ways. You can stand, sit, or lie down on the board, making it accessible for adventurers of all ages and skill levels. It's especially popular in desert environments where these colossal dunes can be found. The sport not only offers an adrenaline boost, but it also gives you a unique way to explore stunning landscapes that are often untouched. Many places around the world, like the Sahara Desert or the dunes of Namibia, attract sandboarders with their impressive formations. So whether you are a seasoned thrill seeker or simply looking for a unique outdoor activity, sandboarding might just be the perfect adventure to try on your next trip. Ever wondered about the world's longest arm hair? Macy Davis Sutherland made headlines when she showcased her incredible arm hair, measuring an astonishing 7.24 inches. This remarkable length has earned her the title for the longest arm hair on a woman, creating what many affectionately call her personal forest. Unlike typical hair growth, Macy's arm hair stands out not just for its length, but also for the story it tells about individuality and self-acceptance. Growing up, she faced curiosity and questions, but instead of trimming it, she embraced her unique feature. This decision not only celebrated her uniqueness, but also brought joy to those around her, inspiring others to appreciate their own oddities. Macy's remarkable hair has sparked a fascinating conversation about beauty standards and what it means to truly be yourself. Could her story encourage more people to celebrate their differences? Prepare to be amazed by Hoover's vendetta against Steinbeck. J. Edgar Hoover, the first director of the FBI, harbored a remarkable animosity towards the legendary author John Steinbeck. Fueled by political differences and Steinbeck's outspoken views, Hoover used his powerful position to orchestrate a relentless campaign against the writer. One of his most notorious tactics was ensuring that Steinbeck faced an IRS audit every single year of his life. This meant that the acclaimed author, known for classics like The Grapes of Wrath, was constantly targeted for scrutiny. Such extreme measures were a clear abuse of power, demonstrating how Hoover was willing to go to great lengths to silence those he deemed dangerous or subversive. This tense relationship between a government official and a literary giant raises questions about freedom of expression and the extent of governmental influence. Was this mere political rivalry or something far more sinister? Can you believe Kylie Jenner became a billionaire at 21? In 2019, Forbes recognized Kylie Jenner as the world's youngest billionaire, an incredible accomplishment primarily fueled by her thriving cosmetics company, Kylie Cosmetics. The business launched in 2015 and quickly took off, thanks to her savvy use of social media and a keen understanding of beauty trends. Jenner capitalized on her massive fan base, sharing her makeup tips and product launches across platforms like Instagram, where she has millions of followers. Her brand's signature lip kits became a sensation, nearly selling out within minutes. This whirlwind success illustrates how entrepreneurial spirit combined with social media can lead to unexpected triumphs. At just 21, Kylie not only demonstrated remarkable business acumen, but also inspired many young people around the world to pursue their dreams in the beauty industry and beyond. As more figures like her emerge in various fields, can we expect to see even younger billionaires in the future? You won't believe what endoliths can survive. These remarkable microscopic organisms, first discovered in 1889, manage to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Endoliths are found inside animal shells, rocks, and even coral, showing just how versatile life can be. They consist of bacteria, fungi, algae, and ancient organisms called archaea, all working together to endure extreme conditions. What makes them so fascinating is their ability to draw energy from light, which helps them survive where most life would struggle. Despite their minuscule size, often invisible to the naked eye, endoliths play a crucial role in breaking down minerals and recycling nutrients in ecosystems. Their existence contributes significantly to the planet's microbial diversity and helps maintain the balance of life on Earth. Isn't it amazing how such tiny creatures can have such a big impact on our environment? Here's a wild fact about climbing goats. These remarkable animals have an incredible ability to scale steep cliffs and navigate rocky terrains with ease. Goats are not just for grazing in the fields. They can climb up trees and rocky surfaces that many other animals wouldn't even attempt. This extraordinary skill is thanks to their unique hoof structure, which provides the perfect grip on uneven surfaces. Their hooves are split and have rough pads that act like natural climbing shoes, allowing them to balance even on narrow ledges. If you've ever seen a goat effortlessly leap from rock to rock, it's a sight to behold. Climbing is not just for fun. It helps them escape predators and access food that's out of reach for other animals. You might find them munching on leaves at the tops of trees, making them truly versatile foragers. So next time you see a goat, remember that these agile climbers are masters of the heights. How did they become such fantastic climbers? Did you know gravity can change underwater? Recent studies reveal an astonishing anomaly near Sri Lanka, where the sea's depth dramatically decreases by about 328 feet, 100 meters, due to varying gravitational forces. This unusual phenomenon has sparked the interest of scientists as it challenges our understanding of how gravity behaves in different locations on Earth. Gravity is not constant. Instead, it can fluctuate based on the density of the Earth's materials beneath us. In this case, the area's geological composition is lighter than surrounding regions, leading to this surprising dip in gravity. Imagine standing on a boat in these waters while being aware that the mass below you is affecting your weight. This type of research not only deepens our grasp of Earth's gravitational field, but also contributes to navigation and oceanography. What other secrets might our planet be hiding beneath the waves? Hard to believe, but Nero used Christians as human torches. This shocking act of cruelty is one of the darkest chapters of Roman history. Emperor Nero, who ruled from 54 to 68 AD, was infamous for his extravagant and often brutal displays. During his reign, after a great fire devastated Rome, he notoriously blamed Christians, subjecting them to horrific punishments. Among the most grotesque was using them as living torches in his lavish nighttime parades, lighting the way through the streets with their burning bodies. Historians like Tacitus have documented these events, highlighting how the emperor sought to divert blame for the disaster onto innocent people to save his own reputation. This horrific practice serves not only as a reminder of Nero's cruelty, but also illustrates the dangerous intersections of power and scapegoating, where vulnerable groups suffer under tyrannical rule. How could even a ruler justify such brutality? Believe it or not, India leads the world in milk production. This incredible achievement means that India produces about 22% of the entire world's milk supply, which is no small feat. With millions of dairy farms across the country, small family-run farms contribute significantly to this impressive number. Cows, buffaloes, and goats are commonly raised, with milk from buffaloes being particularly popular in many regions. Dairy is vital not just for the economy, but also for cultural and nutritional reasons. It supports millions of livelihoods, provides essential nutrients, and plays a central role in many Indian dishes, such as paneer and yogurt. Interestingly, the growth in milk production also reflects improvements in farming techniques, better animal health, and supportive government policies. As demand for milk continues to rise, India is set to keep this title for years to come. What do you think makes India's dairy industry so successful? Is it really true that trading stocks can be insured? Max Hervé Georges, a Frenchman, has taken an unusual approach to investing by securing an insurance policy that allows him to trade stocks based on prices from the previous week. This extraordinary contract has led many to label it as possibly the most foolish insurance ever signed. The logic behind this policy is quite intriguing. If stock prices rise after the previous week's close, Max stands to gain significantly. However, if prices drop, he could end up owning the insurance company itself. This risky gamble showcases the wild side of finance and raises the question of how far some investors will go to manipulate the rules for their benefit. It also prompts a deeper discussion about the nature of risk in investing. Can an insurance policy suit something as unpredictable as the stock market? Prepare to be amazed by this phone case innovation. Have you ever missed the feel of real keys while typing on your smartphone? A brand new phone case has arrived to save the day, featuring a full physical keyboard integrated right into its design. Designed for those who find touchscreens frustrating when composing long messages or emails, this case combines modern tech with the nostalgic comfort of traditional typing. Imagine being able to type with tactile keys without compromising your phone's sleek look. This case connects seamlessly to your device, allowing you to type swiftly and accurately. It's perfect for students needing to write papers, professionals drafting emails on the go, or anyone who just loves that satisfying click when they type. With this clever gadget, you'll never have to struggle with tiny on-screen keys again. Ready to upgrade your texting experience? Most people don't know this, but ocean cleanup is thriving. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch Cleanup, led by the Ocean Cleanup Project, is making impressive strides in tackling the serious issue of ocean plastic pollution. Thanks to their innovative System 002, over 250,000 kilograms of plastic waste have been successfully removed from our oceans. What's even more exciting is that its successor, System 003, is designed to clean up an area the size of a football field every 5 seconds. This means that in a remarkably short time, vast patches of floating trash can be cleared. The team's efforts focus on the area between Hawaii and California, where much of the debris comes from discarded fishing gear and plastic packaging. This initiative not only sheds light on the massive scale of the problem, but also proves that large-scale environmental restoration is possible. With continued innovation, we can protect marine life and keep our oceans cleaner for future generations. Imagine a healthier ocean thanks to initiatives like this. How amazing is that? Unlocking the secret of padlocks. Did you know that small hole at the bottom of a padlock isn't just there for decoration? It actually serves a practical purpose by letting water drain out when your padlock gets caught in the rain. Imagine your favorite padlock rusting away because rainwater gets trapped inside. This simple design feature helps prevent moisture from accumulating, which can lead to rust and other damage over time. So next time you see that tiny hole, think of it as a tiny lifesaver. Engineers understand that even small details can make a big difference in the longevity of everyday items. While padlocks may seem straightforward, they are designed with functionality in mind. This hole might seem insignificant, but it reflects clever problem-solving in engineering. Whether you're securing a bike, a locker, or a gate, this design helps keep your lock working smoothly, no matter the weather. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can have such a big impact? What happens with body dysmorphic disorder? Dysmorphophobia, or body dysmorphic disorder, BDD, is a mental health condition where individuals become overly focused on perceived flaws in their appearance. These imperfections might be minor or even non-existent, yet they can feel overwhelming for those affected. People with BDD often go to great lengths to hide or correct these imagined blemishes, which can include excessive grooming, wearing makeup, or even undergoing unnecessary surgeries. This relentless fixation can lead to significant distress and affect daily life, relationships, and self-esteem. Imagine constantly feeling like your appearance is under scrutiny or fearing others will notice your supposed flaws. While the individuals suffering from BDD are usually aware that their concerns might be exaggerated, the emotional pain they experience is very real. It's important to recognize that help is available through therapy and support systems. If you or someone you know struggles with BDD, reaching out for assistance can be a vital step toward recovery. Can you believe we discover new species every year? Each year, scientists reveal amazing surprises about Earth's biodiversity by identifying new species, some of which we might never have imagined. Researchers travel to far-off rainforests, deep oceans, and even urban areas, searching for undiscovered life forms. For instance, in the past few years, biologists discovered peculiar creatures like the pink fairy armadillo and a dazzling new species of orchid. This ongoing exploration not only adds to our understanding of nature, but also highlights the importance of protecting habitats where these unique species live. With over 8 million species thought to exist, many are still waiting to be found. Each discovery offers insights into ecosystems, evolution, and the delicate balance of life, reminding us that the world is full of surprises just around the corner. Unlock a world of knowledge with subscriptions. Subscribing to platforms like news websites, streaming services, or even educational apps offers an incredible array of content that keeps you entertained and informed. By signing up, you gain easy access to fascinating articles, documentaries, and stories that you might otherwise miss. These platforms often curate exciting facts and narratives, sparking your curiosity and encouraging a habit of continuous learning. Imagine diving into a mesmerizing documentary about the universe one day and the next, reading about groundbreaking scientific discoveries. It's not just about passive consumption, it's also about engaging actively with new ideas and concepts. This exploration helps fuel your imagination and keep your mind sharp. Whether it's history, science, technology, or culture, there's always something new to discover. So why not take a leap and subscribe to something intriguing today? Believe it or not, power banks are lifesavers. These handy devices function like portable batteries, allowing you to recharge your cell phone, tablet, or other electronic gadgets on the go. Picture this. You're on a hiking trip or caught in an unexpected power outage, and suddenly your phone dies. That's where a power bank shines. Most power banks connect through USB, making them easy to use with a variety of devices. Their capacity, measured in milliamp hours, determines how many times they can charge your devices before needing a recharge themselves. Some impressive models even come with solar charging capabilities, perfect for outdoor adventures when you can't plug into an outlet. Plus, many power banks offer multiple output options so you can charge several devices at once. With technology becoming essential for communication, navigation, and entertainment, having a power bank ensures you're never left powerless during crucial moments. Don't you want the peace of mind that comes with staying connected, no matter where you are? Can you believe how much combat changed? During World War II, the average infantryman fighting in the South Pacific faced around 8 days of combat each year. This intense but limited exposure was quite different from what soldiers would later experience during the Vietnam War. In Vietnam, troops encountered nearly 240 days of combat in a single year. This staggering increase reflects the shift in warfare strategies and technology, as well as the nature of the conflicts. While World War II battles often relied on large-scale engagements, Vietnam saw guerrilla tactics and prolonged skirmishes that kept soldiers in active combat for much longer periods. The psychological and physical toll of such a demanding combat schedule was profound for those who served in Vietnam. Soldiers had to adapt to constant danger and stress, significantly impacting their mental health and overall experience. What a drastic change in just a couple of decades. Believe it or not, cows create tons of methane. These gentle giants possess a fascinating digestive system that helps them break down tough plant materials through a process called fermentation. This unique system involves 4 stomach compartments, allowing cows to efficiently extract nutrients from grass and other fibrous foods. However, as they digest, they also produce methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. In fact, cows account for about 14% of all agricultural greenhouse gas emissions globally. A single cow can produce up to 220 pounds of methane each year, which is like driving a car for thousands of miles. With growing concerns about climate change, it's crucial to understand how our food choices impact the environment. By exploring sustainable farming practices and alternative proteins, we can reduce methane emissions and help protect our planet for future generations. What steps can you take to be part of this change? Believe it or not, champagne can cost $1.5 million. The Goût de Diamant is the world's most expensive bottle, and it's not just about the bubbly inside. This luxurious drink features a stunning diamond embedded in its design, making it a true work of art. Imagine sipping champagne from a bottle so exclusive that only a few can afford it. Created for a select clientele, Goût de Diamant combines exceptional craftsmanship with the finest ingredients to deliver an unparalleled experience. The bottle is crafted by renowned artisans, and each diamond accentuates its elegance, drawing attention even before you taste the luxurious champagne itself. This extravagant price tag reflects not just the quality of the champagne, but also the artistry of the design. For wine enthusiasts and collectors, owning such a bottle is about more than just the drink. It's a status symbol and a conversation starter. So next time you think of champagne, remember that some bottles reach heights that are truly beyond most people's imaginations. Is it really true that you can float on lava? Believe it or not, if someone were to fall into a volcano, they could actually float on the molten lava. This surprising phenomenon occurs because lava is about 3 times denser than water. So just like how a person can float in a pool, they would be buoyed up by the lava's density. However, this doesn't mean they'd be safe. The extreme heat of the lava, which can reach temperatures of over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 degrees Celsius, poses a severe risk. Even before making contact, the intense heat can ignite clothing and burn skin. Floating on lava may sound like an unbelievable idea, but in reality, the true danger lies in the fiery heat and toxic gases that volcanoes emit. It's crucial for anyone near a volcanic area to understand the risks involved. While floating on lava is scientifically possible, survival is another story entirely. So when it comes to volcanoes, curiosity should always take a backseat to caution. Most people don't know this, but dollar bills aren't backed by gold. This is a common misconception dating back to when the gold standard was the norm. In the early 1970s, the United States made a significant shift by abandoning this system, which linked the value of the dollar directly to gold reserves. Today, our dollars are classified as fiat currency, meaning they derive their value not from any physical asset, but from the trust and confidence we place in the government that issues them. When you exchange a dollar bill for goods or services, you're essentially trading a piece of paper that represents value based on collective belief rather than actual gold in a vault. This change allows for more flexibility in economic policy, but it also means that the value of money can fluctuate based on various factors, including inflation and government decisions. Understanding this can change how you think about money. Can you guess where most lightning strikes land? About 70% of the lightning that zaps our planet actually hits the oceans. Imagine that. While we're all aware of lightning dazzling the sky during storms, most of it is not striking on land. This phenomenon happens because oceans cover about 71% of the Earth's surface. When thunderstorms roll over these vast water bodies, the electrical currents find the easiest path to the ground, resulting in spectacular bolts of lightning hitting the ocean. Despite this, ocean lightning isn't as visible or dramatic as the strikes we see on land, where they illuminate the sky and create loud thunderclaps. Interestingly, lightning plays a vital role in the environment. It helps fix nitrogen in the atmosphere, making it available for plants, and contributes to the formation of ozone. So next time you hear a rumble in the sky, Remember that while the lightning may not be dancing in your backyard, it's most likely taking a dive into the deep blue sea. Is it really true that rabbits can jump competitively? In Sweden, there's a fascinating event called cannon hopping, where rabbits take center stage in thrilling competitions. Owners guide their furry companions over a series of jumps and obstacles, testing their agility and skill. The excitement builds during high jump contests, where rabbits have set impressive world records of 3.25 feet high. And if that's not enough, the long jump events are equally astonishing, with rabbits leaping an incredible 9.8 feet. This unique sport not only highlights the incredible abilities of these adorable animals, but also strengthens the bond between rabbits and their owners. Imagine watching a rabbit soar through the air, expertly navigating hurdles while the crowd cheers. Cannon hopping has captured the hearts of many, offering a delightful blend of entertainment and sportsmanship. It's a perfect example of how our beloved pets can surprise us with their skills. Are you ready to hop into this amazing world? Here's a wild fact about the Ferry Bridge. Tucked away in the stunning Guangxi region of China, the Ferry Bridge is the world's largest natural bridge, measuring over 400 feet across. Despite its incredible dimensions, this natural wonder remained largely hidden from the world until it was discovered on Google Maps. Imagine a gigantic stone formation that stretches elegantly across a lush landscape, yet goes unnoticed for so long. The bridge showcases nature's artistry, formed over countless years through natural erosion processes. Its discovery, thanks to satellite images, highlights how technology can reveal breathtaking aspects of our planet that may otherwise stay secret. Now, travelers and adventurers are flocking to see this stunning sight firsthand. Who knew a bridge so magnificent could be shrouded in mystery for so long? The Ferry Bridge is not just a geological marvel, it's a reminder of the wonders that still await us out there. You won't believe this about Joni Mitchell's song. In the music world, Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now is a timeless classic, but it also marked a significant moment in the career of one particular singer. This song, with its beautifully introspective lyrics, became a top 10 hit for Judy Collins, who is best known for her folk music style. While Judy Collins had several other songs that made it on the charts, none achieved the same level of popularity as this one. Released in 1967, Both Sides Now showcased not only Joni's incredible songwriting abilities, but also Judy's powerful vocal delivery. The song explores themes of love and perspective, leaving listeners reflecting on the complexities of life. Even though Collins has had a rich career filled with milestones, this track remains her standout success, reminding us of the magic that happens when talented artists come together. Can you imagine how much impact this song had back then? Believe it or not, water spouts can lift fish. These incredible swirling columns of water, often compared to tornadoes, form over warm ocean waters during storms. When a waterspout develops, it generates a powerful upward force that can actually pull fish from the sea. As the strong winds spin and create a funnel shape, they can carry fish and other small sea creatures high into the air. Once the waterspout weakens or makes landfall, it can drop these fish miles away from where they were originally pulled. This phenomenon not only astonishes marine biologists, but also highlights the complex interactions between weather and marine life. Imagine walking along a beach and finding fish that just flew in from the ocean. It sounds wild, but it happens. Waterspouts can also affect local ecosystems by relocating aquatic species, potentially introducing them to new environments. Next time you hear about a waterspout, think about those fish being swept away from their home. What a wild ride. Is it really true that giraffes outlast camels without water? Surprisingly, they can. Giraffes can survive for weeks without a drink, thriving in their natural habitats by cleverly getting moisture from the leaves, fruits, and flowers they munch on. Their favorite snack, acacia trees, are packed with water, providing them with a tasty source of hydration. While camels are famous for their ability to go long stretches without drinking, giraffes actually hold the record for survival time. This unique adaptation helps them navigate the dry savannas of Africa, where finding fresh water can be a challenge. Not only can giraffes survive on minimal water, but their long necks also allow them to reach higher branches, giving them access to food that many other animals can't reach. So the next time you see a giraffe, remember how amazing their bodies are at adapting to their environment. What if I told you Everest spinach costs a fortune? This unique type of spinach, grown on the slopes of Mount Everest, represents more than just a green vegetable. It embodies the remarkable combination of physical challenges and financial burdens tied to climbing the world's tallest peak. Climbing Everest isn't just about conquering harsh weather and altitude, it's also a hefty financial commitment, sometimes amounting to the price of a house. From permits costing thousands to hiring guides and special gear, the total expenses can stack up quickly. This understanding sheds light on how serious climbers view Everest not just as a personal triumph, but also as a significant investment. As climbers brave freezing temperatures and extreme conditions, they also grapple with the reality that every ascent involves substantial monetary stakes. So, is the spinach really worth the investment? Why did a ballerina dance in Antarctica? On a stunning adventure that combined art and nature, a ballerina showcased her talent on a boat floating in the icy waters of Antarctica. This unique performance captured the beauty of ballet against the breathtaking backdrop of snow-covered landscapes and towering icebergs. The event wasn't just a thrilling spectacle. It aimed to raise awareness about climate change and the impact of global warming on polar regions. Dressed in a flowing costume that contrasted sharply with the surroundings, she twirled and leaped gracefully, creating a mesmerizing fusion of movement and stillness. The cold air and tranquil environment added a layer of challenge, making her performance even more remarkable. By bringing ballet to such an extraordinary setting, she transformed the ice into a stage and encouraged people to see the beauty of our planet while advocating for its protection. This enchanting event left audiences asking how we can connect art with environmentalism to inspire change. Is it really true that embryos start as single cells? Before we enter the world, every one of us begins as just a single cell. Around conception, a sperm cell joins with an egg, and this fertilized egg, called a zygote, embarks on an incredible journey. For about half an hour, this zygote is the only cell that exists, undergoing rapid division. As it divides and grows, the zygote transforms from a single cell into a multicellular embryo. Each division is a crucial step, leading to the formation of different cell types that eventually develop into essential parts of our bodies, like organs, muscles, and skin. This early stage of development is fascinating because it showcases the intricate blueprint of life hidden within our DNA. As those first cells multiply, the potential for a complex human being is set into motion. So the next time you think about life's beginnings, remember that you started as just one tiny cell. What a remarkable start! Can you imagine sleeping in the Swiss Alps sky? The Null-Stern Hotel offers a one-of-a-kind luxury experience that allows you to enjoy nature like never before. This extraordinary hotel showcases a room that boasts no walls or ceiling, inviting the majestic outdoors right into your personal space. Guests find themselves nestled in a cozy double bed, with just 2 lamps to illuminate the surroundings. The minimalist design enhances your connection to the environment, making stargazing part of your nightly routine. As you drift off to sleep under the twinkling stars and the soft whispers of the mountain breeze, you'll feel a tranquility that is hard to find elsewhere. Imagine waking up to the breathtaking beauty of the Swiss Alps, surrounded only by nature's wonders. This unique stay isn't just about luxury, it's about embracing the natural world in an unforgettable way. So are you ready to check in and experience this incredible adventure among the stars? Have you ever stumbled upon a shocking guidebook? The Wandering Horror was first published in 1661 and is often seen as a curious piece of history. This guidebook, while posing as a way to protect citizens from the dangers of prostitution in London, actually functioned as a map to the very locations it warned against. Instead of merely educating the public, it inadvertently highlighted where to find prostitutes, making it a fascinating paradox of its time. As the first of its kind, it reveals not just societal views on morality, but also sheds light on urban life in 17th century London. Imagine reading a book designed to keep you safe, only to realize it was more of a treasure map. This unique document raises questions about how we understand and regulate social issues. What does this say about the relationship between information and societal behavior? You might be shocked to learn that skin spray exists. Scientists in Texas have created a revolutionary spray made from real skin cells. This innovative approach to healing promises to speed up the regeneration of wounds without the need for traditional bandages. Instead of covering a wound with a simple adhesive or gauze, patients can now use this spray directly on their injuries. The unique formulation allows skin cells to thrive, encouraging quicker healing and potentially reducing the risk of infection. Imagine spritzing on a layer of healing skin right where you need it. This method not only makes the healing process faster, but also seems more comfortable than bulky bandages. Researchers believe that this technology could change the game for treating serious skin injuries and surgical wounds. How exciting is that? With more studies underway, who knows what the future holds for skincare and healing? What if I told you aliens built the pyramids? Some people think that ancient wonders like the pyramids of Giza and mysterious crop circles are proof of extraterrestrial life. This idea suggests that humans couldn't possibly have constructed these incredible structures or made intricate patterns in fields. Instead, they believe such feats must be the work of aliens. However, this perspective overlooks the amazing capabilities of our ancestors. The pyramids, built around 4,500 years ago, are the result of skilled labor, advanced engineering, and creative problem-solving by the ancient Egyptians. Similarly, crop circles, while sometimes stunningly complex, can often be attributed to human pranksters using simple tools. By giving credit to aliens for human achievements, we might be downplaying the creativity and hard work that actually shaped our world. Are we underestimating our own abilities? Here's what actually happens when you build the Lego Movie. In an incredible feat of creativity, the Lego Movie showcases a staggering 3,184 unique Lego bricks on screen. Imagine trying to recreate this animated masterpiece. You would need a whopping 15,330 Lego pieces, blending not just the vibrant colors, but also 183 different types of Lego minifigures, each with its own personality. This means you'd be piecing together everything from heroic characters to quirky sidekicks, all made from tiny interlocking blocks. The film's vibrant world, filled with imaginative landscapes and action-packed scenes, comes alive thanks to meticulous attention to detail. Each brick plays a crucial role, supporting the story and characters in ways that inspire creativity and fun. This monumental task showcases how Lego transcends mere toys, becoming a powerful medium for storytelling. So are you ready to dive into a world built entirely from Lego? Why does Al Worden hold the isolation record? During the Apollo 15 mission in 1971, Al Worden made history as he orbited the moon alone, reaching a distance of 2,235 miles from his crewmates. This remarkable feat earned him the title of the most isolated human on record. While his fellow astronauts David Scott and James Irwin descended to the lunar surface, Worden remained inside the command module, conducting important scientific observations and experiments. His journey into solitude was not just a physical distance, but also a challenge in communication. For part of his mission, he was completely cut off from contact with Earth or his fellow astronauts. Imagine being alone in the vastness of space, where the only company is your own thoughts and the rhythmic beeping of machines. Worden's unique experience highlights the isolation and courage required for space exploration, pushing the boundaries of human endurance and capability. His mission contributes to our understanding of space travel and the psychological aspects of being alone in an environment far from home. Would you have the guts to be so isolated? Did you know Venezuela has the world's highest water level? At a staggering 177.9 meters, Venezuela's water level is like no other on our planet. This impressive measurement comes from the country's remarkable natural features, particularly the stunning Angel Falls, recognized as the tallest uninterrupted waterfall in the world. Nestled in the Grand Sabana region, Angel Falls plunges dramatically, creating a breathtaking sight that attracts adventurers and travelers from around the globe. The water cascades over the edge of the Ollantaytambo, a massive tabletop mountain, taking a mesmerizing journey down to the rainforest below. Besides its breathtaking views, this waterfall is a crucial part of the ecosystem, supporting diverse wildlife and plant species. So next time you're dreaming of adventure, consider Venezuela and its awe-inspiring heights. Who wouldn't want to stand in the presence of such natural wonder? Believe it or not, cereals are linked to a goddess. The term cereal actually comes from Ceres, which pays homage to Ceres, the Roman goddess of agriculture and grain. This fascinating connection isn't just random. It highlights the importance of grains in our diets, especially during breakfast. In the late 19th century, when processed grain products became popular, this connection to Ceres became even more relevant. People started to value cereals not just as food, but as a significant part of their daily routines. Breakfast cereals like cornflakes and oats helped families start their day with energy and nutrients. So the next time you pour a bowl of your favorite cereal, remember that you're partaking in a tradition that honors the goddess of grain, showing just how intertwined our food history is with mythology and agriculture. Isn't it amazing how ancient culture still influences what we eat today? Prepare to be amazed by Bela Lugosi's choices. Bela Lugosi is best known for his chilling portrayal of Dracula in the classic 1931 film. But did you know he turned down the iconic role of Frankenstein's monster? That's right. Lugosi, who captivated audiences with his hypnotic gaze and dramatic flair, opted not to play a silent character. This decision opened the door for Boris Karloff, who took on the monster role and made it unforgettable. Karloff's portrayal brought a depth of emotion and complexity that changed how audiences viewed horror characters forever. His performance as the creature became legendary, and it elevated Frankenstein to an iconic status within the genre. Isn't it fascinating how a single choice can alter the course of horror cinema? Lugosi's decision may have seemed small at the time, but it paved the way for Karloff to create a character that continues to inspire fear and fascination in people around the world. You won't believe the truth about mushrooms. Portobello, cremini, and button mushrooms are all different maturity stages of the same species, Agaricus bisporus. That's right, when you see these three varieties at the grocery store, you're actually looking at the same fungal family, each at a unique stage of growth. Button mushrooms, the youngest and smallest, offer a mild flavor and are often used in salads and soups. As they mature into cremini mushrooms, their taste deepens, making them a favorite for pasta dishes and sautéed meals. Finally, we have the large and meaty portobello mushrooms. These beauties, with their rich umami flavor, are perfect for grilling or as a satisfying meat substitute. It's fascinating to see how just a bit of time can transform these mushrooms from one form to another, showcasing the wonder of nature's growth processes. Have you ever tried them all? Did you know bicycles started with no pedals? The evolution of bicycles is fascinating and reflects a blend of innovation and changing needs. The very first bicycle, known as the draisine, appeared in the early 19th century and lacked pedals entirely. Instead, riders pushed along the ground with their feet while balancing on two wheels. As time went on, inventors introduced the pedal system, revolutionizing how people rode. The 1860s saw the arrival of the penny farthing, a bicycle with a large front wheel that provided speed but was tricky to ride. Soon after, designs became more practical, leading to the safety bicycle in the late 1800s, which had equal-sized wheels and a sturdy frame. This design is the foundation of the modern bicycles you see today, equipped with gear systems, comfortable seats, and brakes for safety. Bicycles haven't just changed how we get around. They represent a significant leap in personal transportation. Considering how far they've come, what will the next evolution look like? Hard to believe, but headphones can be dangerous. When you wear headphones while walking or biking, you might be tuning out more than just your favorite music. Many people don't realize that these headphones can muffle the sounds of approaching cars, horns, or even other cyclists. This lack of awareness makes it harder to respond to potential dangers on the road or sidewalk. Imagine you're biking down the street, lost in the rhythm of your playlist, and suddenly a car unexpectedly turns toward you. Without hearing it, you might not react in time to avoid an accident. It's not just a rare occurrence. Studies show that wearing headphones while navigating traffic increases the risk of collisions. To stay safe, consider keeping the volume low or taking one earbud out when you're outdoors. Your ears can be your best friends, alerting you to what's happening around you. Why does the Great Mosque of Mecca matter so much? This remarkable structure, in the heart of Mecca, Saudi Arabia, is the largest mosque in the entire world and plays a crucial role for over 1 billion Muslims worldwide. It surrounds the Kaaba, a sacred black cube that symbolizes the unity of believers and serves as the focal point for daily prayers. Each day, millions of Muslims, regardless of their location, turn towards the Kaaba while praying, creating a powerful sense of connection among the faith's followers. The Great Mosque is not just a stunning architectural feat, it's a vibrant spiritual hub where people come to seek peace, community, and divine guidance. During the annual Hajj pilgrimage, it becomes a breathtaking spectacle, filled with worshippers from around the globe. The mosque's significance goes beyond its physical size. It's a beacon of faith and devotion. What makes it such a vital part of Islamic tradition? What if I told you about Priest Olin's magic? This breathtaking natural formation, also known as Pulpit Rock, stands a remarkable 1,182 feet above the shimmering waters of Lysfjord in Norway. Imagine hiking to a spot where the only thing between you and the stunning fjord below is a rocky platform with no railings. Visitors flock here for the unparalleled views that stretch for miles, creating perfect Instagram moments and heart-pounding experiences. The hike to reach Priest Olin is a challenge, but the stunning scenery of lush valleys and towering cliffs makes every step worthwhile. As you reach the top, the feeling of standing on this massive stone ledge is exhilarating, a mix of thrill and serenity. Is it any wonder that Pulpit Rock is considered one of Norway's must-see destinations? If you're a fan of the great outdoors, this hidden gem might just steal your heart. Prepare to be amazed by Japan's maglev train. This incredible transportation marvel holds the title of the world's fastest magnetic levitation train, zooming along at breathtaking speeds of over 301 miles per hour. Imagine traveling from Tokyo to Osaka in just over an hour. This seamless travel experience can change how we think about long distances. The maglev train uses powerful magnets to lift above the tracks, eliminating friction and allowing it to glide effortlessly. This technology isn't just about speed, it also improves energy efficiency compared to conventional trains. The development of this train represents years of innovation and commitment to cutting-edge engineering. As you imagine racing through Japan at such astonishing speeds, think about the future possibilities. Faster commutes, reduced travel times, and more convenient connections across cities. So, whether you're an engineer, a traveler, or just a fan of cool tech, the maglev train is sure to capture your imagination and redefine what trains can do. Will we see this technology spreading worldwide? Believe it or not, pearlfish hide in sea cucumbers. This fascinating relationship is a true marvel of the ocean. These small fish, about the size of a finger, find sanctuary in the unusual and often overlooked rectum of sea cucumbers. Why would they do this? Well, the sea cucumber provides a safe haven against hungry predators lurking in the ocean depths. By slipping inside, pearlfish cleverly avoid becoming someone else's meal, making the most of their unusual hiding spot. This unique behavior showcases nature's creativity in adaptation and survival. The pearlfish even take it a step further. They dart in and out of their host's body, ensuring they can quickly escape danger while still being close enough to feed when the opportunity arises. This relationship is a perfect example of how species can evolve to exploit unexpected environments. So the next time you think about ocean life, remember the pearlfish and their clever choice of a home. Who knew safety could be so unconventional? Elvis Presley's first single changed music forever. In 1954, a young Elvis recorded "That's All Right," and it was like lightning struck the music world. With his unique blend of rockabilly and rhythm and blues, Elvis brought a fresh sound that was unlike anything anyone had heard before. The song was released by Sun Records and quickly caught the attention of local radio stations, propelling him to local fame. Fans were captivated by his energetic performances and charismatic stage presence, which combined to create an irresistible force in entertainment. The track not only showcased his incredible vocal talent, but also marked the beginning of the rock and roll era. Its success paved the way for a series of hit records, making Elvis the king of rock and roll. As his popularity surged, he inspired countless artists and changed the landscape of popular music forever. From that one single, Elvis launched a career that would leave an indelible mark on the music industry. Did we witness the birth of a legend with just one song? Why exactly does skin change color after a graft? This happens during skin graft procedures, especially after severe burns. Doctors often take skin from another part of the body to cover the damaged area, allowing the injured skin to heal. One fascinating aspect of this recovery process is how the grafted skin can change color over time. Initially, the graft may look different, possibly even standing out from the surrounding skin. However, as time goes by, the graft blends in, adapting and transforming to match the surrounding area. This remarkable ability is a testament to our body's resilience and capacity for healing. While some might find this unsettling, it highlights the dynamic nature of our skin and its attempt to restore itself. So the next time you hear about a skin graft, remember that it's not just about healing, it's about the incredible journey of adaptation. Ever thought about why a car sold for $111,000? The low-res car, auctioned in 2021, is more like a piece of art than a practical vehicle. Designed by Remdi Koolhaas for the footwear brand United Nude, this unique automobile is a low-polygon version of the iconic Lamborghini Countach. With its futuristic design, it catches the eye and challenges our perceptions of what a car can be. This car is not built for speed, reaching only about 31 miles per hour, and it's not even street legal. Yet despite these limitations, it has found a place in museums and music videos, showcasing the fascinating blend of automotive design and conceptual art. It serves as a stunning reminder of how creativity can reshape our understanding of vehicles, combining aesthetics with innovative thinking. What do you think? Is it still a car or is it pure art? Guess what really drives moonshine madness? Bad moonshine, often made in unregulated conditions, can contain dangerous levels of methanol. When people drink this unsafe alcohol, their bodies metabolize methanol into harmful substances that can damage the optic nerve, leading to blindness. This frightening outcome happens because methanol is a type of alcohol that is toxic to humans, even in small amounts. You might think of moonshine as a fun, rebellious drink, but many people have suffered severe health consequences from it. It's no surprise that responsible distilleries focus on safety to avoid these risks. To help prevent methanol poisoning, it's crucial to be informed about where your alcohol comes from and how it's made. If you're curious about spirits, always choose products from reputable sources to ensure your safety and enjoyment. So next time you hear about moonshine, think about what's really in that bottle. Most people don't know this, but Denmark's flag is ancient. The Dannebrog, Denmark's national flag, is believed to be the oldest flag still in use by an independent nation, dating back to 1625. This striking flag features a bold white Nordic cross on a vivid red background, symbolizing Christianity and the country's maritime heritage. Legend has it that the flag fell from the sky during a battle, inspiring Danish forces to victory. Over the centuries, the Dannebrog has become a powerful symbol of Danish identity, celebrated during holidays, national events, and even family gatherings. It's not just a flag, it's a living piece of history, connecting generations of Danes. Each time the flag is raised, it tells stories of bravery and tradition that have shaped the nation. So the next time you see the Dannebrog fluttering in the wind, remember you're witnessing a remarkable piece of history that has stood the test of time. Let's uncover the truth about Qatar's property laws. Qatar is making waves by allowing foreigners to buy property outright, standing out as one of the few Middle Eastern countries with such a welcoming approach. This bold move has attracted wealthy expatriates, transforming the nation into a hub for luxury living and modern developments. Imagine high-rise apartments with stunning views and opulent villas nestled by the coast. These are just some of the robust real estate offerings drawing attention. As international buyers invest in this beautiful country, Qatar benefits economically, with a boost in tourism, job creation, and a flourishing construction sector. This initiative isn't just about real estate. It's a pivotal step in Qatar's mission to diversify its economy and promote vibrant communities. How will this transform the cultural landscape of Qatar in the years to come? Here's a wild fact about Mount Rushmore. This iconic landmark features a monumental sculpture carved directly into the granite mountainside, showcasing the towering faces of 4 former U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Each impressive face measures around 59 feet high, making them visible from miles away. The ambitious project began in 1927, led by sculptor Gutzon Borglum, and took 14 years to complete. Workers used dynamite and chisels to bring this grand vision to life, overcoming challenging weather conditions and technical difficulties. The site has become a symbol of American history and democracy, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to marvel at the artistry and the vision that transformed a rugged mountain into a national treasure. Can you imagine standing before those giant faces, each representing a pivotal moment in the story of the United States? Mount Rushmore not only celebrates these great leaders, but also serves as a reminder of the hard work and determination that shaped the nation. What other incredible landmarks have such fascinating backstories? Prepare to be amazed by a $16 million dowry. In 2012, a Chinese magnate drew attention when he gifted his daughter an astonishing wedding dowry worth over $16 million. This incredible sum included luxury cars, piles of gold, and even shares in his company, illustrating just how wealth can intertwine with cultural traditions. In many cultures, dowries symbolize not just financial support, but also social status and family pride. This extravagant display sparked conversations about the extremes of wealth and the expectations placed on families during weddings. While most couples dream of a quaint celebration, this story highlights a different reality where fortunes can redefine marital customs. How does this practice influence modern relationships and values in society today? It raises intriguing questions about love, wealth, and the sacrifices families make during such grand occasions. Did you know umbrellas were once just for women? This surprising fact highlights a quirky piece of history. Back in the day, especially during the 18th and 19th centuries, umbrellas were primarily associated with women's fashion. While we might think of umbrellas as everyday objects that protect us from rain or sun, their initial purpose was much more about style than practicality. Women carried them not only to shield themselves from the elements, but also to make fashion statements. Men didn't adopt the umbrella until later, often viewing them as a feminine accessory. It wasn't until the 19th century that umbrellas began to be embraced by men, especially with the introduction of sturdier designs. Today, umbrellas are a unisex essential found in nearly everyone's bag or car, but it's fascinating to think that they once had such a gendered history. How did something so common see such a shift?